MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing right away is Dart. He looks middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Giants.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboom.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Giants' 10-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start, here's Dart, moving to his right, taking off, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11, and quickly pick up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboom. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart exiting the pocket right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19 tight.
They'll go, and here's Dart. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 2.
Let's go.
Now Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the
Throwing again, Dart. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
79 Bronco.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll run again. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Tracy trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. In motion, it's Robinson.
Second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and
They'll run. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. They'll try to run. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
On the double.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
it's now 2nd
Dart
and
can
6.
throw here on 2nd down. Caught downfield by Robinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. This one is caught by Robinson. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kick is good, so add one more, and it'll take a first-half lead into the locker room. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, and you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
On third down, here is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First down. A gain of 15.
A play fake. Now Dart on the run to the right. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Viking 18. Go.
Once again, it's Scatterboo. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They 10-on-3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Second.
On first down, Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
On second down, Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Dart going to throw it again. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now here's second and goal.
79. Set. 19.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Ready. Hup.
To throw is Dart. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up
Ready.
3rd and goal.
Bronco 80. Viking 8 down.
Scalaboo, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th.
Here's Dart. This caught, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Throwing, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Back to 60. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again from his own end zone. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
6 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
15 yards. And the Giants first down.
To the air again goes Dart. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60, 70 Lion. Trap, go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready, ready.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll take off again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Bronco. Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Dart. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Ready. Set. Panther, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll go, and here's Dart. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. 2nd and 5.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Forced to his right. He'll get that out to Scatterboo. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head?
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Here we go, Shaq. 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun. It's Dart under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here we go. This is 4th down.
19 Lion.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold somebody underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Giants.
A 47-yard attempt.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Here